Y'all come on in, my kings and queens, my beautiful royal angels, my gorgeous, gorgeous butterflies. Y'all come on in. Y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button and run that stream up. Hit the like and the share button for me. Please come in and say hello. How y'all doing on this wonderful, wonderful Wednesday? It's hump day, y'all. Ooh, thank you, Lord. We done got through the day. How everybody doing? Y'all come on in. Y'all run them thumbs up, them hearts and stuff up for me on the side. Hey, Angela. It's Winning Wednesday. You better know it, girl. I miss you, mama. Yes, y'all come on in. Hey, Tempe. How you doing, beautiful? Y'all come on up and through here, all up and through here, all up and through here, up into the Royal Palace, baby. Y'all already know what time it is. Sip Sage and Manifest with Diamond Stone. Y'all, it done rained all day. Thank you. And I'm winning, too. You better be winning, Terry. That's the only way to do it. Win, baby. We winning it. This our season to win, baby. We ain't got no other choice but to win. That way, that part, and definitely in that water. You know what? I was talking to my cousin, and I thought about, my cousin called me today, and we was talking. And I was just thinking about all the supportive people that I have in my life, you know. Hey, Sheila, how you doing, beautiful? That I have in my life, y'all. And if you ain't got no friends like that there, you and family members like that support you in everything you do, that want to see you succeed. Because that's what you do for your friends. Whatever venture they got going on, whatever business they got, you see what you can do to contribute to that. And I was just thinking about all the beautiful people that I've been blessed to have in my life that does that, including you all. This right here is a part of my business, and y'all are just so supportive, and y'all always got my back. And I just want to let y'all know that I definitely appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. I'm at 80,000 followers now. Yay! Y'all don't know. I had got my following base was really big at first. I mean, you know, it wasn't up to that point, but I was working on it. And all of a sudden, they started doing something strange. Well, all my followers came down to a low number. But you know what? Just to see myself growing now, I'm grateful for it all. I'm thankful because, like I said, I can't wait to, set in place all these new things that I got coming y'all way. I'm very excited about it. Very, very excited, so it's gonna be well worth it. So I would just want to shout out to my supporters, my followers. Y'all know y'all my family. That's what I call y'all. Thank y'all so much for sharing and liking my videos. Thank y'all so much, because without y'all, I wouldn't be able to do it. Without y'all, it wouldn't grow without y'all. And I tell anybody, it takes time. You just, like, it didn't take me no time to get monetized, but I still had to put in a lot of work, y'all. And a lot of work I put in some work. And I had to prove myself. And the people that, I love you too, Wayne. The people that really rock with me. I didn't want no fake people rock with me just to be here to bring negative energy into our little palace. I didn't want that. Like I tell y'all all the time, I choose quality over quantity any day. And I was thinking about when I first started Sip Sage and Manifest, what I was doing, which I'm finna start back doing. Personalized glasses and things of that nature. How one of my friends, she bought the Cricut for me. Ella, she bought my press machine for me. My cousin, she bought the stuff that I needed in vinyl and all this different kind of stuff. And I had different family members like pitching in on my vision because they saw it and they knew that I can really do it. They had faith in me. They believed in me. And I appreciate that. I just sit back and I think about all the things that I'm so grateful for, And those are the things. We can't worry about what's going on wrong in your life or what's going on wrong in the world, because there's a lot of that going on. But just think about the things that you have in your life to be grateful for, and just be patient, because it's not on your time, but it's on God's time. And he got a reason why he might delay a situation. He might delay it, but he's not denying it for you. You got to put some work in. So I've been doing this now going on 2 years. It's almost going to be 2 years. That you better know it, Terry. It's almost going to be 2 years. So for 2 years, I say that I can see the progress and I can see things picking up. I'm grateful. You know, a lot of people don't like it, and I've stayed consistent with who I am, with my brand and what I represent. You know, staying positive and not getting all off into the drama, not doing things that's not becoming of my channel. YouTube, the same thing, and that's what I want to continuously put out. I will be going back to it. We have karaoke nights. Oh man, I got some good stuff coming. Y'all think I was entertaining and y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I just had to put it all together and get some things situated, you know. So we gonna have some fun, y'all. We about to have some fun. So I hope y'all are ready. I'm so excited. It seems like it just can't happen quick enough. But it's coming. Just be patient. It is coming, but it just seems like it can't happen quick enough. You know, all the things that I wanted to put into place, and I wanted to do it like right now. I'm a right now person. I want to do it right now. But God said, no, you got to be patient so you can learn the ropes, learn, you know, the do's and the don'ts, and see what's going to work for you. See how this whole thing operates, you know, because watch out for the changes, because, you know, 1 minute you can be here, the next minute you can be right there. It changes, you know, and you have to see what it is that people really like and what it is that you want to put out there into the world. What is it that you want to give the world? And being a content creator or, you know, a social media influencer, you got to be, you know, I think that when you reaching the magnitude of people, when you reaching millions and millions of people every day, I think that, and I'm just speaking for myself, what I want to put out. I want to put out something that's going to make a difference. I want to put out something that's going to, you know, give people hope, make them feel better, make them happy. Let them know that, hey, this, and don't give up. Keep on fighting. You know, I want to put out things that if my children or my grandchildren look at it, hey, Yolanda, how you doing, beautiful? Or my children or my grandchildren watch, they won't be embarrassed. They won't be ashamed to say, hey, dang, this what, you know. I want to put out content that if whoever knows me, that when they go back and watch it, I'm not going to be scared to be like, dang, I don't know what they finna see. You know what I'm saying? I know what my content is all about, so I don't have to worry about, you know, somebody that might want me, you know, want to sponsor me or want me to be, you know, sponsor their products or whatever. They don't have to. They can go and look at my work and say, hey, I can work with her because, you know, she's been consistent and this is what she does. I don't have to be afraid to be like, oh, I don't know what they might see on them, because I don't do that. You know, so you just have to stay true to who you are, no matter whatever else is going on around you. You just stay true to who you are. It might seem like everybody else is winning, and it might feel like you might be at a standstill, but your time is coming. Your time is coming. You know, have integrity, have character, you know. Don't settle just because. You got to make sure that your motives to whatever it is that you are trying to get to, or whatever it is that you are trying to do, are the right reasons why you're doing it. Not for the wrong. What is your purpose? What is your purpose in life? Why are you doing what you're doing? Is it to help others? Is it to give back to the community? Is it to, you know, inspire other people, other women, other men, children? What is it? You know, is it going to make people laugh? Is it going to make people cry? Or are you going to be one of those ones that, that's a problem, where you want to bring everybody down because you're miserable and you want everybody else to be miserable with you? You know, that's just like one of the videos, one of the reels that has over 12 million views. The gender reveal, Kayla's mom's gender reveal. It is so sad how so many women and some men jumped on the bandwagon because somebody else had something negative to say about her body shaming another woman that you don't even know, that's even expecting a child, to that much negativity. And I was just appalled. I had a lot of people with very good comments on there, but it was a lot of people jumping on the bandwagon, but just because they seen somebody else saying something negative, they felt the need to say it too. And that was just wrong and just ugly. Just ugly. And that's the kind of world that we live in, you know? But you have to have very, very tough skin when dealing with social media, because if you, hey Farrah baby, how you doing? If you let these people get up under your skin, they will. Like I tell y'all all the time, don't let these folks trick you out your blessings. Don't let them trick you out these streets, because they'll try to do it. You cannot pay attention as long as you know the truth and know who you are. These are people that don't even know you, that have not even met you, but they got everything to say about your life. And usually they're speaking on their own lives because that's all they know. So when you find somebody that's coming to shame somebody else or try to downgrade someone else, it's because they're unhappy with themselves. Because who does that? If your life is going right and you're happy and you have a happy spirit, you would not do things like that. It's not in you, because you're a happy person. You want to spread happiness all around the world. You want to spread cheer, good energy, good vibes. You don't want to be sitting around trying to make somebody else feel bad because your spirit is down. And you got to remember, everything that you put out there, you will reap. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. So if you put it out there, you can best believe it's going to come back to you. So I try to plant good seeds everywhere I go so they can come back to me. I had a conversation with one of my other friends today, very good friends. I talked to her. I have been checking on her because she, got a lot on her plate right now. And I had to tell her, so what about you? I said, you can't save the whole wide world. You got to think about you. And I said, you ever thought about that? Maybe God has all these people coming back around you that you thought were your friends, because we all be in a position where we think people are really our friends, but come to find out they're really not our friends. They're not our friends. We are only there. We their friend as long as we are beneficial to them. And I said, maybe God is clearing your path and he's showing you that it's time for you to cut ties with certain people, because, you can only help a person so much. If they don't want to help themselves, why are you overextending yourself to do it? That's not your job. You are not God. You are not God. Not good. My daddy is in the hospice house. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Farrah. Y'all send those hearts up for Farrah. Her daddy is in hospice. Let's send her some love and hugs, y'all. I'm so sorry, baby. You and your family are definitely in my prayers. I know what that is like. Trust me, I know. I had to go through that. My daddy wasn't, he didn't get to hospice, but he did the, I forgot what, palliative care. And I think palliative care is a little more, easier. Yeah. You want everyone else to feel good the same way as you. Exactly. And so I told, she said, oh girl, you really set me straight today. I said, I'm going to tell you the truth because I'm your friend. I don't care. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I said, you not know, it was plenty of people that was in my life that I truly, truly love, even though I know they wasn't worth a flip. And I knew our energy, sometimes our energies didn't even mix. But that's just the person I am. I have love for everybody. But God did not want these people around me because they did not mean me no good and their spirits wasn't right. Your spirit cannot entertain with everybody. Your spirit cannot continuously intertwine with everybody. Now when God is cleaning you up, you cannot be dealing with unclean things. You just cannot do it. And temptation and all that kind of stuff, you can either get it out the way or God going to remove it for you. And Lord knows ain't nobody perfect, and we work on ourselves every day and try to do the best we know how to do. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people, I saw my circle getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. When I looked around, all those people were gone. But he let me see the true them, who they really were. They were hiding behind fake faces, But That discernment, he let me see. Now, these are demons in disguise, baby. You got to let them go. And when I did that, when I tell you I felt so much better, my spirit felt so much lighter, doors began to open and wonderful things began to happen. Yes, I go through normal things just like anybody else. When you start seeing clutter, your closet getting cluttered, it's time for you to clean your closet out so you can get some new things in, right? It's time for you to give away some of that old stuff that you got so you can make room for the new. Make room for the new. And so it was time for me to clear out those people out of my life so God could make room for the new for me. And that's it, and that's all. And that's what he wants to do for you. So allow God to move and do what he wants to do in your life. Don't be in a rush. I've been in a rush about a lot of stuff. And then, I had to take time out and say, you know what, God, it's all in your time. Because I don't know why you said yes, but you got me at a standstill. He got his reasoning for that. Let God do his own. Let him work at his own pace. You don't try to do it because he already knows. It's a process. Trust the process. That's all you got to do. Everything is in his time, and it's going to work out in your favor. You just got to believe that and receive that. It's going to work in your favor. And that's where I'm at, and that's what he's been teaching me lately, and I'm okay with it. I be like, okay, you know what, I'm going to leave it alone today because, I asked God for this or I asked God for that, so maybe this is part of it, so let me just sit still and let God do what he got to do. He going to reveal to me what it is that he's doing, and I'm just going to sit still and let him to be him. Do you, God. I'm going to get out your way. Get out of God's way. He ain't asking for no help. He don't need no help. But appreciate the great and wonderful things that you have in your life and the people that you have in your life that's really got your back. Thank you for sharing, Vernell. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Yolanda, for sharing. I be sitting back thinking about a whole lot of things, y'all. And sometimes I just bust out and start laughing because some of those memories are very humorous, very funny, but I learned it was a lot of lessons in the process as well. So that's what we all go through. And you just got to know how to do it. Good night, Vernell. I love y'all so much. Y'all have been so wonderful. Just me seeing the numbers go up. Just me seeing different people interacting with me and getting to know me for being who I am, just me, without all the other stuff that came along with just getting to know me, period. That's a blessing. It's a blessing when you just you put in the work yourself, and so other people, because you got people say, oh, if it hadn't been for me and this, that, it ain't had nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. A lot of times people want to take the credit from God. That's why he got to remove them folks out your way, because you're not going to take the credit that belongs to God. God, that's his credit. He don't need nobody coming trying to take the credit for something that he done did. That's why he got to remove them people on out your way, honey. Period. Hey, Vernell. But yes, y'all, I'm not going to stay on here long. Y'all know I be doing these little short videos. Y'all going to get y'all hour videos later. But I've been working. I've been busy. And I've just been doing a lot of things. And sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you have to have a balance between this, because you cannot let this overtake you. So people are so caught up into this social media thing till they don't even know how to take care of their homes, their husbands, their wives, their children. They so stuck in these phones. Sometimes you got to put these phones down and tend to your family, tend to things around you that's important. Come up out off of social media sometimes. Give it a break. Give yourself a break. Have a balance with this thing. So that's why y'all don't see me like that. So when y'all do, I'm going to have things planned. When y'all see me, I'm coming to y'all, and it's going to be entertaining, fun. We're going to have a good time. That way, that part, and definitely in that order. Maybe that third shift coming on up in him, through him. So I just want y'all to remember that and be grateful for the wonderful people Because God is in the revealing season. He going to show you who for you and who's not. And when he show you, your braids look comfortable and cute. Thank you. They are comfortable. And I've been getting so many compliments on them. And, honey, I love it. It's a gone on and get it and go situation. You know? I love it. I know, Terry, I can't wait either. I think I'm more excited than y'all are. So, I'm more excited than y'all are because it's going to be some wonderful things. Y'all going to get, like I posted one of my boys or one of my sons up. I talk about my girls all the time. Y'all are going to see some of the things that my sons are putting together. They do a lot of stuff in the community. They love to give back. They love working with the youth. This is something that my son used to love to do. And I love seeing them in their element, doing their thing, staying out of trouble, you know, just being positive, being mentors. I love that. I love seeing my daughters get up and go get it, making sure they handling their business for their children, being great parents, not depending on nobody to do nothing, and just exploring life, going on trips, getting whatever it is they think they want out of life, you know. So I love seeing that. So maybe, you know, that lets me know that, hey, something that I did was right. Something I allowed God to use me to minister to these children. They was drawn to me for a reason. And you got a lot of people that's drawn to you. So make sure that you use that in a positive way, in a good way. The gifts that God give you, make sure that you use it to draw good, not bad. Use it for good. A lot of people use the gifts that God give them, they use it for bad. Stop using stuff for bad. Use it for good. That's what we need more of. Using your gifts, your talents, your blessings for good. And with that being said, I'm out, y'all. Love you.